Hey y'all, it's Courtney, and I have not made one of these videos in a very long time. So I'm going to show you guys what we found at the flea market today. We went up and sold a bunch of stuff and also found a few things, so that's cool too. Mike found these for already starting knocking shit over. Mike found these for Autumn and Nova. Obviously Autumn's our Littlest Pet Shops fan, but Nova is following in Sissy's footsteps. Yeah, exactly. If Autumn likes it, Nova likes it. Oh, look at that tiny little toothbrush. I just found that on the floor. It's the tiniest toothbrush I've ever seen. That's the only problem is, like, Nova can't have the tiny stuff, so she can play with the pet shops, just not the really small stuff, because she will put it in her mouth. So, but yeah, so he found this. It's the Bonnie hand puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. He found this one, and I looked at him earlier in the day, and the lady wanted, I think, 3 or 4 for him. Like, I think she wanted 3 for these ones, and then 4 for this guy, because he has a bobblehead. These are super old, though, and they're in really good condition. The little one in the back is probably the least good condition of them all, but he still looks really good. But he got them for $2 a piece. Towards the end of the day, if you kind of wait a little bit, towards the end of the day, you get really good deals. I'm actually going to set my camera up like this, so I can just show y'all. Hopefully you can see me. He got me this pillow for $1, which is really good because the guy had everything 50% off on the Halloween decorations, and he got it for $1. And the price tag on it says 10, so that's a good deal. He also found, did you hear it squeak when I put the pillow down? Mike's not feeling very good. I think the dust and stuff got to him today. I think he paid 50 cents for this. It's going to be my new change cup, because I don't want to put it through the dishwasher. He also found these. If you know, you know. If you've been around for a while, this is like gold in my house. My kids love Littlest Pet Shops. Like I said, Nova's following in Sissy's footsteps, and now she loves Littlest Pet Shops, so this is a big find. $5 for all of them, and it has a bunch of the really old cats in there, which one of these is worth the bag, or worth $5, because if you go on Amazon, some of these single cats are like 30-40 bucks. This is one of the really more expensive ones. Yes, I know a lot about Littlest Pet Shops. Probably because my kid's been obsessed with them. Well, actually, Patience liked them when she was little, too. And that's how Autumn got into them.
You used to get just excited.
I still do. Whenever we find... He does, too. Don't let him lie. I got these for Nova. We always have little bows and ribbons and all that in her hair. So, I'm always buying her little JoJo Siwa hair clips. And these are real tiny ones, so I thought they'd be cute in her hair. Got these little guys for 50 cents. They're kind of knotted right now because they're in a bag. Half off. That's pretty much the, what all that guy's Halloween stuff was. Here's their card. I got this, though, for 25 cents. Spider cider. I'm going to put that up in my kitchen. Most of my Halloween stuff, because, you know, a lot of people are like, why do you have so much Halloween stuff? Because it's our everyday stuff. Like, we leave our Halloween out all year long. Most of it. Some of it's, you know, really, like, seasonal. But for the most part, we try to buy things that still look good any time of the year. I got this guy to go with my other little one. I bought him for $1. Still got his tag and everything, so pretty good. Look at his little bum. He's cute. Little baby jumping spider. This one's name. This one's called Flip Pals, and his name is Glint. Glint. Oh, Mike also found, oh, there's a little, tortoise. He also found these ones. I'm not going to. These ones, these are Little Pet Shops. These are like early 2000s McDonald's toys, but they're still collectible. This one is, oh, this one's 2015.
Autumn always wants me to take them off the stand.
Yeah, she always wants them off the stand.
She wants me to cut it off the stand.
Yeah, she doesn't like the stands because then she can't really play with them. But for Nova, the stands are probably a little bit better because it makes them a little bigger. She doesn't really stick everything in her mouth, but little things she likes to chew on. Autumn did the same thing when she was little. And yeah, they just kind of go together like that. I think these are all 2015. She has some that are like 1990s. They're still in storage. Luckily, that's something that we stuck in Mike's mom's storage shed. So, along with Patience's room stuff, and they're really important things. We got that. How much you pay for this?
50 cents.
50 cents. Figure. We're gonna see how Mushroom reacts to a tortoise friend about the same size as him. They're like exactly the same size. I told Mike I think he's gonna bite it. We got this projection. It's like a haunted house. I don't know if it has different ones.
I think it does. I think you just twist it like the one that we got upstairs.
Yeah. This one, the one that it's showing though is like a haunted house, and then it also has, it says a whirl of motion plus static. So the haunted house is like static, and then it has bats that like swirl around also. You paid $5 for this one?
Yeah.
20 originally, paid $5 for it. This one was also 20 originally, paid $5 for it. This one is a silhouette projection. Includes 6 Halloween silhouettes. I was gonna say projections, but that was not right. And here's the ones it comes with. So I see a skeleton, a witch, a black cat, a spooky tree, another witch on a broom, and a ghost. I kind of like the witch holding this one. The witch holding the lantern. Or the skeleton. He would look cool next to the haunted house. My neighbor's little grandson really loves our Halloween decorations, so I need to get the rest of them out. We've got about a quarter of them out so far. This little guy, paid 25 cents for him. Isn't he cute? I want to put him in the curio cabinet. I got these for $1 a piece. I figured why not try them. This one's Mary Kay Lash Love Mascara. And this one is Mary Kay at Play Metallic Liquid Eyeliner in silver. They also had a copper one, but I'm not really much of a copper girly. More of a silver. I got this for $2. It says Beware the Halloween Scare. And this one says Home Sweet Haunted Home. It was $6 originally. I got it for $2, so not bad. Everything we got here is under $50. Mike found this really old Tonka toy. I can't even see a date on it.
It's not a Tonka toy, that's a Hot Wheel.
This is a Tonka. Yeah, it's Tonka.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Feel the wheels on.
I know. They're heavy.
Yeah, the wheels are real rubber.
Or, yeah, I guess this part's what's heavy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's an old-ass Tonka toy. It's had a lot of love. We like collecting toys, too. Just, like, little things.
I like Matchbox cars and whatnot.
He got these.
Little odd things.
Yeah, that's our thing, our jam. These are, I'm going to.
Just leave it out.
Steinhager Oil Company, so Texaco. And he got 2 of them. He paid $4 a piece for these, which is a good price. Because these are not cheap. These are, what are they called? Yeah, and they are, trying to see, die-cast toys. I was trying to think what they're called. They're packaged really nicely. Like, they just put a lot of detail into these. This one is, oh, is this the Model? No, this is the flatbed one. I thought this was the Model A.
Take the stuff out of the bed.
You want to?
It's just styrofoam.
Oh.
Yeah.
The side comes off. That's cool.
It's a flatbed.
So this is a die-cast Texaco Steinhager Oil Company, and this one is the Mac steak bed. There's 4 of them. And I don't really know what year these are from. 2000. These are from 2000.
Yeah, he only had just those 2 different ones.
Yeah, you have to buy them separately, obviously. This one came out in 2000, and it was the September 2001. There was also a Model A truck in May of 2000 and a Model T van. I wish we could have found that one in July of 2000. The first 2. Yeah, not for $4 each.
No.
But yeah, super cool. They're really heavy. They're die cast. So they're going to be really heavy. And then he also found these are the kind of things you can hand down too. This one's really heavy. This is the one. This is the oil tanker. Hopefully I'm close enough to where you guys can actually see this stuff. Super cool. It's really neat. We just like odd things. Oh, the wheels do move. I thought they did.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, they're not actual toys, but, that's just a cool little, what is that? Yeah. Oh, look at that, how they made the number. This is number 188 of 350. They only made 350 of these. Holy shit. 188 of 350. And this one is 167 of 350. Huh. So these are made out of pewter. And, like I said, the second one was that one. Better put the little tags back in there, just in case we ever, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of them, but just in case, we're going to keep the boxes and stuff. Mike found me this mortar and pestle. I wish they wouldn't put tape on it, though. It's kind of an odd choice, because it's a little sticky. But this is...
She got it from an estate sale.
Oh, yeah. This is a really cool find. This is a Palm restaurant? Huh. I'll have to look that up.
The Palm?
Yeah. I didn't realize it had...
Really high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
No, that's a hotel.
I think it goes like this, actually. But, super cool.
The bacon goes down.
Yeah. So, it sits perfectly in there. I was going to buy a mortar and pestle the other day at Michael's, and it was a fake one, and it was $20. This thing, I don't know what it's made out of, but it feels just like the die cast.
I paid $30.
Yeah, and he paid $3 for it. So, super cool. I'm going to clean it up, get that goo off there. We have goo gone, so that'll help. Ooh, got an itch. Do you guys like my cow pajamas? I think they fit me perfectly. Yeah, Mike found me this the other day at Goodwill. This for Patience. Got this for $3. And it's early 2000s. That's the one, I'm so proud of her because she started collecting Monster High dolls, and she has paid for every one of them with her own money. No help. So whenever we find, original Monster High stuff, we pick it up for her. Because that's, most kids her age don't buy shit for themselves. So the fact that she's bought all of them with her own money, I'm really proud of her for that. Which one? What is this? 2010. Figured it was around 2010, 2012. But it's really cool. Draculaura's bed. I wish it would have had the top to it. I think it had like a piece that popped down on it, but it's flea market, man. Nothing's gonna be complete unless it's still in the box. That's just, you know how it goes. And then I found these brand new Converse Hello Kitty for $5. Oh, yeah, I'll get your guitar here in a minute. Oh, I have an itch on my belly button. I found this for $1. I'm gonna put it in the curio cabinet right beside my goat skull. It's a dragon skull. That one. And then, oh, Mike also found this one for Patience. I thought it was supposed to come with a doll originally, but now that I look at it, it's just like a carrying case. It says this, you're supposed to store your dolls in here. But it's like a little Monster High, like, what is it called? Monster High, like, not makeup kit, but like, here's hair extensions for the Monster High, nail polish, and little hair clips, and some nail stickers, just cute little things to dress up your Monster High with. And that's also, you can tell this is like old, because the clothing that they're wearing is not very detailed. The more they came out with, the more like crazy intricate the clothing got, and eventually it got to like where they were too much to produce, and kids weren't buying them anymore. It was mostly just collectors, so they weren't selling as many. So then they came out with the next ones. Did my thing just stop? No, okay. So then they came out with like the cheap ones that were like the $5 ones you saw at Walmart, and they didn't have articulated hands, elbows, legs, nothing like that. They were just straight like posed Barbie, and people stopped buying them like completely. So they came out with the newer versions of Monster Highs, I think in 2022, I believe, and she has bought almost every one of them. I'll have to show you guys her doll collection sometime soon. And oh, I'll show this. Mike found this last night. This was from Goodwill, but still, it's kind of cool. It's called Flame Out. This is probably from the 80s or the 90s. I think it says 1989. I think that says like 1989 on it. Not positive. Might be 1999 because that little sticker right there looks more 90s than 80s. And then lastly, I should have kicked my own butt for buying this, but I paid $15 for this. The woman hand makes them, and I think it's cool. It says spooky on season, and then it's got like the skeleton hand, the spider webs, the bats, just everything about it is adorable, and it's a long sleeve. I need more long sleeves because I have a lot of t-shirts, but I don't have very many just long sleeves like this. I have a lot of hoodies and a lot of t-shirts, but not many just cute long sleeve shirts for like this kind of weather, like early autumn, where it's still, you know, warm during the day, but then in the morning and the evenings it starts getting a little chilly. And let me show you our last purchase of the day. That's not right. What else did we get? Oh, we got vegetables and bread and that kind of stuff. Excuse my house right now, guys. I have been working all week, and Mike has too. We haven't had time to do shit. Except for go to the food. Oh, I forgot about this too. How much did you pay for this? $3? That's not bad. So this is Mike's big buy of the day. a nice little guitar. And we just got to get him a amp for it. What kind of guitar is it?
It's just a little junk.
FS.
It's nothing special.
Series by.
It's just a little electric I can play around with.
Just like a starter guitar. Still though.
It's just a little piece of junk. But
Still
it's my piece of junk.
Yeah, it's better than what you had before, because he has a little acoustic, but he didn't have an electric. And then this is the last buy of the day, except for the food stuff that we got. I know that sounds weird buying food at a flea market, but listen, groceries are expensive these days.
There is a produce market there.
Yeah, oh yeah, they have all kinds of vegetables, fruit, bread, snack cakes, the works. He got this for $3, and originally it was $54.95. It's all here, plus some things. So it's basically a Jack Sparrow costume. And then added in here are some little dreadlocks, the beaded dreadlocks, and it has like a little skeleton bead on it. It's really cool. We have a couple.
I find all the cool stuff.
Yeah, he finds all the cool stuff. Actually, today I didn't get that many things. I got the Monster High thing for Patience. I got the few little Halloween decorations, but he got most of my Halloween decorations for me. He just knows what I like, so I don't even need to buy things. He just buys it for me. Because he already knows what I'd pick out anyways. But yeah, so all this stuff that we got today was, including my shirt and his guitar, probably about $60, honestly. Maybe. I think about $60. Yeah, oh yeah, we made our money back, plus,
just from going to Goodwill and buying stuff, and then taking it up there. So we sold a ton of clothes today.
Yeah, we sold it, and, man, times are hard for everybody right now, so I think, because we used to take clothes up before, and we didn't do that well with them, but, when we went to the art walk, there was this kid, and he was set up, and he was selling all kinds of vintage stuff. He charged $250 for a t-shirt, and somebody bought it. It was a, not Led Zeppelin,
yeah, it's an old concert.
It was an old concert tour shirt from like the 90s, $250, somebody bought it. So that's when we were like, okay, vintage is where it's at. We didn't technically, like, sell a lot of vintage stuff today, but I just think that times are really rough for everybody, so people are trying to buy secondhand.
I've sold several pair of jeans.
We've always bought secondhand. I don't mind, you know what I mean? As long as something's not like dirty and nasty. You can kind of tell the difference between somebody you want to buy clothes and that type of thing from, and somebody you don't want to, if that makes sense. A lady today asked me, she's like, were these your clothes? And I was like, yeah. So she bought a bra from me, because she could tell that we weren't dirty, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, yeah, this is our finds of the day. I hope y'all have an awesome weekend, and I love y'all so much. I'll see you next time.